Hello viewers, we are back. The Mean Team here. Welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 3. We have two enemies to myself as my only ally. And we're taking some dragonflies along for a little bit of fun with flagging creature dwellings. And this is probably going to involve copious amounts of editing unless these neutral battles are somehow exciting.
With the conclusion of the Restoration War, Lord Hart's necromantic cult disbanded and went into hiding. It appears that they have resurfaced and resurrected their leader. Now Lord Hart walks the Tatalian lands, a death knight. If I am to continue my hunt for the dead warrior, I will need help. I hope my countrymen will be wise and not shun a hero who embraces fire magic.
Oh man, Lord Hart is back, huh? That's interesting. Swamplands recover quickly. Okay, well, he still doesn't have his... Oh, he does have his ballista now. Fresh from jail. Not quite to take on a horde of Null Marauders, though. I did manage to get Town Portal on him, along with some spells. I mean, I didn't really care a lot. He's Chain Lightning, but he's really not strong enough to make use of everything he has. But the one thing he does bring to the table for us is money. Every turn, he's good for money. And I can probably clear out all this stuff right away with Adrienne here. These will probably join me now. Merlanda and Voy. Donate troops. Donate troops all the way. I like how all you have is wisdom and fire magic. That's kind of cool. You are a definite specialist. Okay. And he does not start with Tatalian troops, which I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of now. Alright, the Tatalians are joining us. Which means we can kick these wraiths out of the way. I do have... Oh, yeah, with the amount of magic I have and spell points, I can crush these guys like nothing. Nothing! And let's start off with that right away. Alright, actually... I'm trying to debate whether it's better to just fire off Infernos, or if I could just Magic Arrow these guys all to death. Let's just slow and Magic Arrow. Hopefully I don't lose too many spell points from them draining my spell points. Well, whatever. I no longer have an utterly pathetic hero. And Magic Arrow. Ah, they live. No, they don't. They do not live at all. And one more. Little tavern, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty comparable to what would have happened to me anyway. Tavern in a Null Hut. What's funny is I could probably beat these guys without magic. But why would I do that? Well, for one, to conserve mana. This is going surprisingly easily. I guess because I pumped her stats in the previous mission. Alright, well. Let's clear out as many of these as possible. I didn't even check how many zombies this was. Apparently not very many. Yay, morale. I need to check her items too. I keep forgetting that. Whatever. There we go. Nice and close. Magic Arrow is a nice utility spell for the early goings. Yeah, so you don't keep Jack. So all those super items, not too important. Not too important. Well, these are less annoying than the ones that drain my spell points. Of course. Oh man. Oh, okay. Yeah, just hit him with the magic arrow. So easy. So easy with strong sorcery and a good magic arrow. Look at that, that's sick. It's just sick. Oh, almost made it. Oh, you didn't. Lol. Wonder if they'll join or not. It's not really relevant. Horde of Null Marauders. Test 2 for you, Christian. I mean, Sir Michael. The Null Marauders test. Hope you pass, because if you don't, you're gonna die. Well, I guess I could run away. Whatevs, go for it. Oh. Right. I should have considered that possibility, given that they are Tatalian troops. Well. Sure. I don't know what to say to that. That's not so brilliant on my part. The rest of my forces are indeed spread out. Yes, lizard men. Oop. Yes, we need to gradually consolidate our forces here. No, we're just gonna do this over and over again, aren't we? Whatevs. No, what are you doing? Nice, more dragonflies. Can even take the road. It's a lot of lizard warriors now. More weak zombies. It's like butter. There's something in that garrison, and I have a feeling I can take it. Oh, lots of skeletons. I don't think you have the ability to defeat that, but I know somebody who does. His name starts with an S, even though it should probably start with a C. Yay, you're a basic earth magic. You have expert wisdom, don't you? You could turn into a town portaling hero, too. Interesting. Well, I guess Christian has enough. He can become a secondary area sweeping hero. Okay, let's garrison bust. Yeah, this is some horrible sight. This is really difficult to deal with right here. Like, I couldn't have just beaten this with my default troops or anything. Whoa, easy. I'm gonna lose some more spell points because I didn't bother doing a calculation like I should have. Oh well. Probably the spell points they drained would be very similar to the extra spell points expended in using a spell that would kill them off entirely. Dead. Also dead, almost. Dead enough. And sure, we'll pick on some wraiths. Yeah, that's probably fine. Or am I going to lose a dragonfly? No, I managed not to. I got lucky. That or I've just got a buffed out hero. That's the more likely explanation. And this I won't need to do anything. I'll just run over there with the dragonfly for the kill. Nice. I cannot complain about air magic, especially since I already have haste. Okay, first thing we build, Mage Guild. More magic. Screw actually building the town up, right? That would just be silly. Yeah, we'll stat up Roland. Why not? Roland. Or whoever. You know. He just changes depending on my mood. Christian. Sir Michael. Yay, no marauders. Go take those to Sir Michael. Not Christian. Alright, well we obviously need the stat up buildings now, which means we have to go back over here. And when we're done we can just warp back. Okay, at least this map gives us warning about necromancer attacks when we are not ready. So in other words, I have to be careful about putting runners in bad positions. Yay, a monolith one-way exit. I think we all know the implications of that. And it's not yay. Sure, actually, you can give them to him or her as well. Now, I was doing something, like building a fort. Now that I have a mage guild that can restore mana anytime I telewarp back home. Scouts are beginning to return and the news is not good. I'm not going to read all this out loud. So they're making undead stand in place, and somehow that will bolster their numbers if you do nothing else. When a Italian dies, they just swell in number. That's odd. A throng of wraiths? Oh man, I almost stepped on a landmine there. Sir Michael's definitely not going to get through that. At least not without some help of somebody clearing the way. Serpent flies. Man, we are saving. That's a lot of wraiths. That's not, well, for this early on it is. It's not really that many. The real issue is going to be them draining all my frickin' spell points. But otherwise, we can take them, especially with the slow. It makes it take longer too, which is unfortunate. Boring. Okay then. Arrows. Yeah, I'll be fine. Can already one-shot them. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys are actually faster, amazingly. Oh wow. Yay, kill. Did I get a little overzealous there? I might have. But we can just compensate. Oh yeah, I do have extra fire magic blind, that's right. I even have air magic now. Zap! These things are not even going to get a hit in. Other than on my mana. They're going to hit my mana a lot, apparently. $330. Do I have Bless? It does not look like I have Bless. I don't know if I would have been on the first page, wouldn't it? Oh, now they'll kill for sure. Yeah, no problems. We've cleared a path for Sir Michael to continue. You're just going to explore. Supposedly these are like heart of enemies, but I don't think so. Oh, I definitely want a town portal home. Still can't make hydras. Why can't I not make hydras? And I'm going to be low on money for a while. And I don't really need a lot of reinforcements with my superhero. So I'm going to run her close to out of mana, maybe grab a stata building. Well, there's stata buildings all around here. Whatever. I have a feeling I'll level up pretty nicely just on the creatures I'm going to have to kill using her. And even Sir Michael might get some exercise here. This should work. I want to go back, but I keep seeing the stat buildings. And those things are like the shiniest things to my eyes. Because they add up quickly. Alright, more scouting, please. Hey, there's a stat building over here, too. Not to mention another town that would allow me to reinforce more rapidly. Scholars. Oh, so they have powerful spells, and I have to brave the diamond golems with their high spell resistance. I didn't even give that thought. I was just like, I'm going to go take those out on my way over and pick up the scholar. Wait a minute. Oh, that's just a windmill. Okay. Let's go back to Drake and Moore. I am short on wood. No point in the Citadel if I can't build any units. At least she'll have her magic back next turn if I sit tight. Which I will do. Alright. Not a lot else I can do with her until I clear a path, which I will be able to do next turn. He can just recruit more units next turn. Looks like most of my recruiting early on is going to come from these external dwellings. Which, you know, truth be told, they're not too bad. You get a lot of stuff pretty quickly if you have a lot of external dwellings, which I happen to have. So, okay. Come and get it, diamond golems. Maybe you can teach me something awesome. Slow. Yeah, see, they resist my super fire magic. They don't resist this apparently. Yeah, the damage from spells reduced 95%. There's like no point in casting anything on them. But it doesn't matter. Because they have the same problems against slow as virtually everything short of dragons and very little else. So few things are any good against slow. Alright, now I can start doing full damage, so this is going to look much less bad. Yeah, look at that damage increase. And otherwise, they're like, you know, mid-level units. 60 hit points, they're pretty good units, actually. They'd be on the upper tier of the mid-level units, but it doesn't matter. Whap. Can just break down the diamond like nothing. So, simple enough, took out that. Earth Elemental. It's not the best. Give me a mobility spell. I don't need Earth Elementals. I'm already Uber. I want more mobility so I can bring my Uberness around. Or, you know, if you're going to give me a great spell, like, how about something like Berserk? Like, I don't have Berserk yet. And oh, I guess that's not going to be so good against the undead mobs though, which is the majority of them around here. Definitely air magic. This isn't not going to make a big difference to us. Probably don't even need help with this. I'm just gonna shoot them normally without even the aid of slow magic. Yeah, it's kind of no point. All right, you're gonna go clear the garrison next. Oh wait, no, there's a stat up. Go for the stat up. Moth to fire. And, you know, in 2 turns, maybe I can do something in my capital or city. Is this a wooden ore one? Yeah, it is. Build it now. Can actually get something built next turn as a result of that. Yay, experience. And yeah, we're just gonna put some more stuff up here. I don't think the ballista is really good enough to make it this much of a difference, but you never know, I might find something useful. And he already has the spells necessary to become a dominant force. It lacks only the specialization in the magic school. Oh, and that's what was here. Let's look at my air magic spells. Zapped. Does a lot of damage. It's impressive. It was just the last map I was saying that this hero, I was used to my Uber heroes, and this hero was unimpressive. And alright, all I have left are these zombies. And just 21 of them at that. Oh, come on now. It's tempting just to stick a magic arrow in them, just for good measure. But let's not. I like my spell points where they are, thank you. Okay then. Next. Oh, I can build a knoll hut finally. Thanks to collecting the wood from the resource, whatever, silo. Yes, silo, that's the word I was looking for. So building that actually got me what I needed. Lots of white. Was I flagging every creature generator? Oh. So these things are actually paramount to success. Within 7 months? I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing some huge stacks of necromancers in the not too distant future. Because if they're giving us 7 months, the only possible explanation is that we need some time to mass some units. Oh great, there's an underground. More nonsense about the Italians being killed. Let's do a little bit of a chain. That's something we don't see much anymore, especially once I have access to Town Portal. It kind of just goes out the window. But with all these creature dwellings and the supposed 7-month allotment and probable inability to use Berserk, both from not having it and from the fact that most of my targets are going to be immune. Yeah. Well, okay. Let's, oh. Yeah. Everyone's a welcome addition to my ranks. As long as I can make use. Looks like, again, I'm not going to need magic here. If they welcome me so much, why do I have to fight to get them? Well, that was easy, though. How am I on magic? I'm alright. I've not been draining it very quickly. With my use and abuse of mass slow, mostly. Come here, whites. So this is the game's idea of a lot of undead. These like 14 whites that I can kill with my starting forces. And would be able to do so even if I didn't stack out my hero superbly. Well, it's okay. You get to flag the dwelling. What were you doing, Christian? You were exploring. Or one-way exits. Oh, you can actually take this. It's ridiculously obnoxious. He actually has some good spells, too. Hopefully his ballista is as good as I recall it being. Well, if it abuses luck to that extent, sure. Why not? Looks like I'll be able to take these guys out with just the ballista, though. Because once they get close, yep. No hope any longer. Poke. Okay, maybe not just the ballista. We'll do a little bit of oomph to this too. Ah, don't disease me. Okay. No issues there. Continuing the build up, let's go for a city hall. This is a slow start. I don't need wood, we'll just use all our wood up. Wood's overrated anyway. Oh, there's some wood, go get it. It is no longer overrated. Again, I didn't check how many of these there were before I attacked it, because I am brilliant. Could probably one-shot him. I'd be surprised if I couldn't. Okay, never mind. I'll play this a little safely then. They're so slow. Come on, get nice and cozy with me here. There we go. No shenanigans at all. Continuing on. More of the same. Yeah, this is the same as before. I'd actually forgotten what was around before. I'll just go with the normal mass slow. And we'll pick on the rates. Unfortunately, they're still going to drain spell points. But not too many. Alright, we're just going to skip turn. Arrowed. Stuff is like standing still. Yay, full damage and morale. Very, very useful. Especially since I'm not running leadership. Got him. Ooh, expert air. Water magic's okay, but I don't know. It would give me all 4 elemental skulls, which is kind of interesting, actually. Kind of interesting. Although I just didn't find myself using water a lot ever. It's good. I mean, you can get prayer, although I probably will not get prayer. Mass cure, mass dispel. I don't know. I don't think so. We'll take the mass haste right away. I'll do that instead. Even though I don't really need anything for the most part other than my coveted mass slow powers. Ah, come on. Kill him off. Alright. More diamond golems, and of course they're like all the way over there. Huh. I guess you can check out up here. There's a well that could prove most useful. Alright, upgrades to gold income. Desperately needed. Haven't seen the AI yet. I don't know what that said, nor does it matter. It's so annoying that everything fights you too. Like, if you're strong enough, it doesn't really add much challenge for everything to fight you. If anything, it adds some... it takes away some challenge. Because I might otherwise just screw myself over by letting them run away every time. Okay. This'll kill. Or is very, very, very likely that it would kill, I should say. There's a very tiny chance that it would not have killed. Alright, oh, you're gonna wait, you're gonna die. You too. Anything here of use? Not really. Hey, a startup building. I'm gonna go get it. I'll let that be the dictate of pretty much everything I do on this map. I do not think the ballista is going to take out lots of diamond golems, nor do I have the mass slow abilities that certain other heroes might have. These garrisons are so pathetic. Purple border guard. Oh, whatever. And you just follow your pre-assigned path, please. Oh, you can move pretty quickly along those roads. So I can go straight for castle and capital? That's not a bad idea. I don't need a lot of forces yet. Whoa, hello. Where are you? Right where I can kill you. Alright, Zai. It's rather unfortunate for you. Could these make it if I mass haste them? Probably not. So we'll go with the mass slow strategy. Because it's fun. No gnolls. Ah. You'll pay dearly for that since you did not run. Yes, you will. Ah, shoot, I won't get morale. Maybe you won't pay dearly for that. Ah, shoot. That's what I get for talking trash. Karma. I got karma'd. At least they didn't kill any shooters. Slow down, vamps. Good enough. Oh yeah, I was headed over there to the stat-up buildings. Level 13 knight with max skills. We'll even get a castle. For max early gnolls. Knowledged. Can I get through lots of wraiths? It's gonna be tight, but I think I can. And I should flag these creature dwellings for sure. Pick up some lumber. Now I have plenty of supplies and I'm short on money. Yeah, I could take gold from these things, but I'm not. Didn't even stop at the well. That was my best move. Oh, come on! This is beyond lame. Alright, go kill him. Absolutely no chance of them standing up to me ever. Thank you. Crypt. Don't really need it. Suppose I should clear out these walking dead. And I can teleport back and reabsorb some spell points. And grab another stat-up building. Move there. And yeah, there's just lots of little miscellaneous resources to pick up for my underling type heroes. Use pretty quickly. Well, might as well get some extra lizard men. Could use them. Since I can't afford a capital. I don't know, I haven't really had trouble clearing any mines, to be honest. Doesn't matter if they put the quote-unquote more powerful ones. I barely notice. Yay for more lizard men. I think I'm done here. Have I visited the border guard? I don't think I have. I have everything over here so far, so yeah, let's teleport back to Scarlum, which has a mage guild? Of course not. Does now. Recruiting some gnolls. Heck, we're gonna use these guys to clear out the skeletons, I think. Gold, get the gold, get the gold. Yay. Okay. And you are going to get yourself into a battle, possibly a stupid battle. But I take no penalty if you lose it. I can just run. And that is nice. Nice to know. Alright, well they're going to drain my magic anyway, so let's make them pay for that. Only way I know how. Because I might get one more casting of that, but probably not any. Chain lightning being expensive, I do not have expert air. And yeah, they're draining my magic. All of which are unpleasant. Let's see, yeah, I'm down to 6 spell points already. Brutal, man. It does seem like I will be able to win, however. And since they're going to drain my magic anyway, I might as well get off one last attack with it. Yeah, okay. And I think we're going to rely on defense and the ballista for the rest. Icon protecting the ballista as if it's an archer inadvertently. Whoa. Yeah, just fortify. Get 2 shots off on them. Lucky hit. 6 damage. Come on. You guys don't need to be jerks about this. Haha, you die. Now you deal the serpent flies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I don't think the ballista cares. You're not gonna kill it. Poke. We got through. Alright, well, we've gone on a little bit. We've gotten started. We've picked up several of the Tatalian towns, and so far we're unimpressed because we have not seen any undead in impressive numbers, although I'm sure that will change eventually. Anyway, I'm going to cut the video off here, so thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you in the next part. Me and team signing off.